station, just about 4:45. Take all my sunshine, my happiness too. Take my pride, take my money, Lord, I'd give it all to you. You can keep on telling lies, but we both know the truth. Honey, I got news for you, yes I do. My future's getting bright every minute of the day. By tomorrow you'll be gone and I'll be happy on my way. Funny how quickly your memory fades. Give me back my yesterday. Oh, yeah. I'm taking back my yesterday, leaving behind all your foolish ways. Yeah, I'm moving on, weather right through the storm. Crying it won't make me stay. Funny how quickly your memory fades. Give me back my yesterday. Take all my sunshine, my happiness too. Take my pride, take my money, Lord, I'd give it all to you. You can keep on telling lies, but we both know the truth. Honey, I got news for you. My future's getting bright every minute of the day. By tomorrow you'll be gone and I'll be happy on my way. Funny how quickly your memory fades. Give me back my yesterday. Funny how quickly your memory fades. Give me back my yesterday. Yes, yes, yes. Give me back my yesterday. That song that we wrote, folks. We're Bill and the Bells. We're so happy to be here, and in the big city for us tonight. We're coming from East Tennessee, from Johnson City, Tennessee, to be exact. Well, half of us are. We'll tell you more about the band in a little bit. Right now, we want to get you a local tune here. This is one that comes from Johnson City, where we're from. This is called the Old Lonesome Blues, and it goes like this.
1, 2, 3.
I got the lonesome blues and I'm feeling mighty. I said mighty.
The Old Lonesome Blues. That's Kalia Yeagle and Aiden Van Sutendale singing that song for you. And Aiden, I shouldn't have said we're only from East Tennessee, because Aiden's from Nashville. She lives over that way. And back here on the bass from Floyd, Virginia, this is Andrew Small. And the four of us make up the band Bill and the Bells. This is our first time performing here in Charlotte. We're really excited to be here at the Neighborhood Theater. This feels like a real show. We've been doing a lot of live streams and that sort of thing over the past 6 months, but this one here takes the cake. This actually feels like a show. Imagine that. So we're thrilled to be here, and hope that you're going to enjoy the next hour or so music, and well, let's get on with it, shall we? This one here is a song that's going to be the title track to our upcoming record. We've got a new record that we cut just a little while ago and trying to figure out when we're going to put it out. We hope we'll get it out toward the beginning of next year. It's all recorded and ready to go. And this song here is called Happy Again. In parentheses, I'll never be. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. I used to be happy, I used to be gay. The sun used to shine down upon me each day. Now I am lonesome, lost in the days, and she's gone. She's gone away. I used to walk tall, I had a skip in my step. But now I am drowning in a sea of regret. I lost all ambition the day that you left. I wish we never met. I ain't got no sweetheart, I ain't got no friend. You practice smiles since I don't know when, with the kind of shape I'm in. Doubt I'll ever be happy again. Oh no, I'll never be happy again. Oh no. Are empty, I can't pay the rent. Landlord keeps hollering, where have you been? The money she lent me, it's all been spent. Seems I just can't win. Got an ache in my heart and an ache in my tooth. Spend most of my days fixing this hole in my shoe. My dog ran away, goddamn doggone blues. What am I supposed to do? I ain't got no sweetheart, I ain't got no friend. Ain't cracked a smile since I don't know when, with the kind of shape I'm in. Doubt I'll ever be happy again. Oh no, I'll never be happy again. I'll never be happy again. That's the title track of our upcoming record. Look out for that. We had big plans to record a music video for that here in the next few days, and it incorporated my baby blue Mercedes-Benz. This was the theory. We were going to be driving down the street. I'd be sitting on the back of the hood of the back of the Benz, and we were going to have a bunch of balloons and things. But my car died on the highway yesterday. Don't you feel bad for us? So the baby blue Benz is now at the Benz doctor, so it may not make it in its debut music video. We'll find out what happens.
Tragic.
Well, it is tragic. It's tragic. Why don't we play a fiddle tune?
All right. Take your mind off things
Yeah.
there, Chris. All right, we're going to do a tune that I picked up from one of my favorite old-time fiddlers from West Virginia, Mr. Clark Kessinger. Hell Among the Yearlings.
Clea Yeagle on the fiddle, everybody. Clea is an amazing fiddler, and that was proof. She comes originally from Anchorage, Alaska, and has been in East Tennessee for quite some time, where she teaches old-timey music over at East Tennessee State University. And so if you're interested in learning how to fiddle, go to ETSU, and you'll learn from Clea.
And as of a few days ago, we actually just announced that we have some brand new minors in our program now. So you can now minor in old-time music or minor in Scottish and Irish music studies.
I saw that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty
That's
big
cool.
news. Excited about it.
All right, it's time to sing a song about a whale. This is one that we wrote. Pretty much most of the songs you're going to hear tonight is it's original material. We do a show in Bristol on a radio station called Radio Bristol that's housed in the birthplace of country music. We do a show there where we write a bunch of songs and jingles and things. It's a live sort of kind of throwback sort of radio hour program where we have a bunch of great artists that come through and we write jingles and we're the house band for it. We actually had a show last night that was pretty fun. And the theme for last night, we do this thing called the Heirloom Recipe segment. And it's like a segment where folks tell a story and how it connects. They pick a recipe and they tell a story about how it sort of connects to their own personal history and their family traditions and such. So last night it was haggis, everybody's favorite late night meal. And this song that we're going to sing you here is a song about a whale. It wasn't a whale recipe. Instead it was a beer recipe, and it's a song about a beer drinking whale. And this maybe, who knows, maybe this whale was drinking free range brewing pale ale. I don't know, but it's a pale ale tale about a beer drinking whale. And it's called Bye Bye Bill.
Well done, sir.
Once knew a man named Barnacle Bill. He'd go swimming in the ocean for a thrill, but his plans got derailed the day he bumped into a big old whale. The whale said, Bill, what you doing, man? If I had arms like you, I'd be back in land, drinking from aluminum cans. I'd be a good time beer drinking man. Bye, 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 Bill. Bill asked the whale, there's beer in the sea. The whale said, hiccup, and shouted with glee. Been drinking since I was 3. Give me a can and I'll prove it to thee. He swam to the shore to get the whale a beer. He was nervous, he was shaking, he was trembling with fear. If the whale didn't like Bill's drink, to the bottom of the ocean he'd say, bye, 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 Bill. Oh, get it, yo, whale. Back in the water with the beer in his hand, nervous and shaking to the whale he swam. He looked the whale dead in the eye, said, Mr. Whale, I'd rather not die. The whale closed in, said, give me a swig. He took a mighty gulp and then he smiled real big. Bill's eyes open wide. I bet you know the reason why. Bye, 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 Bill. It's a well-known fact that everywhere only drink the finest of local pale ales. And Bill served the whale a stout, bye, Bill, bye bye. You know the title of that one, it's Bye Bye Bill. How about that bass solo there, folks? Andrew Small back here. Woo! On the bass, putting the whale in the song. Andrew's a phenomenal musician, as you just heard. He also works for the Floyd Country Store and the Handmade Music School and County Sales Records. They're all sort of incorporated under one umbrella, and he lives up in Floyd, Virginia, doing a lot of stuff for holding on to traditions and also furthering traditions in Southwest Virginia. Pretty cool stuff.
And as I think it's true now, all four of us teach through the Handmade Music School now too.
That's
so
right.
You can,
That's
Lessons are available, so
lessons
everybody
are
wants
available. Go
lessons
check
with
them
any of
out.
us.
Yeah, along with a number of other incredible instructors. So check them out. They're doing great work.
All right, that one was too happy. We're gonna bring it down a little bit. This is another new, not newish song, but this is, well, no, this one didn't make the cut for the new record, actually. We recorded it, though, but we'll play it for you. It's called I'll Never Get Along With You. And it goes like this. Do you remember, sweetheart, the day that we met? The sun, it was shining, there you were smiling, a memory I won't soon forget. You were my dream, oh, so it seemed. Now that I'm leaving, I'd like for you to know, though I still love you and only think of you, life will go on, I suppose. You were untrue, and now we're through. I'll never get along with you. I don't believe a word you tell me. You never do the things that you say you'll do. Sweetheart, I'll still love you always. Try to understand. I just can't be your loving man. I've done everything that I can do. I'll never get along with you. Can't you see that my heart is breaking from the empty promises that you've been saying? I'll never get along with you. I don't believe a word you tell me. You never do the things that you say you'll do. Sweetheart, I'll still love you always. Try to understand. I just can't be your loving man. I've done everything that I can do. I'll never get along with you. I'll never get along with you. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you tuning in. Let us know where you're watching from. I know we've got quite a few folks from our neck of the woods watching. We appreciate it. We'll sing you a song now. This is another one that we worked up for the show Farm and Fun Time, and we call it Meatloaf Mama. We'll give it a go here. I guess speaking of haggis is a form of meatloaf, isn't it?
Hey, it is.
Yeah.
That's why I like it so much, I guess.
Yeah. Meatloaf fans. I like that we're starting to play these jingles more, because typically they only live once, right? We
Yeah.
play the show, and that's all she wrote. That's the only time you get to hear the song. But the good ones make it back. This is a good one.
Resurrected.
By popular demand. Good gal, no. 1, 2, 3.
Good gal knows when I hit the road, I'll be living off of her meatloaf. Meatloaf, mama got the meatloaf, yes, yes, yes. Thinks it right, fills my appetite. I can eat meatloaf day and night. Meatloaf, mama, Lord, she never rests. M-E-A-T-L-O-A-F, yes, meatloaf, mama's meatloaf's the best. Won't find me strolling or rolling down the road. I'll be steady loafing. Meatloaf, mama got the meatloaf. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. M-E-A-T-L-O-A-F, yes, meatloaf, mama's meatloaf's the best. Won't find me strolling or rolling down the road. I'll be steady loafing. Meatloaf, mama got the meatloaf. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, meatloaf, mama got the meatloaf. Yes, yes, yes. Meatloaf, mama got the meatloaf. Yes, yes, yes.
It's for all you meatloaf lovers.
We know you're out there.
All right. Let's see. Should we do the strip down one?
Let's do it.
Yeah, take a deep breath after that.
We only
How about this beautiful living room we're in right now?
I was just thinking, yeah, the only time we sing this song is when we're in spaces that are appropriately fogged out, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Like my house.
I was thinking of. We also had the privilege of recording some songs in a great theater in our neck of the woods in Bristol, the Paramount Bristol. Like a lot of venues these days, you know, struggling to figure out how to keep their doors open, and we feel honored to get to share our music and make our music in spaces like this. So I was just thinking about the last time we did this. Yeah. All right.
Speaking of, folks, if you are watching and you're enjoying, make sure to donate to Neighborhood Theater. We would appreciate that, and show your support during these unprecedented times. We'll play you a beautiful song. As you see, we're stripping down a little bit and going to play you one that this is a song that comes from a band called Hazel.
That's all I got.
Hazel and Hazel. It's an obscure, beautiful Harold and Hazel. I got it. It's a really obscure old tune that I heard on a record, and it just really grabbed me. It's one of those kind of old, like hillbilly pop sort of tunes that really grabs us as a band. So we'll give it a shot. It's called "Wait for Me."
Wait for me at the close of a long, long day. When the night comes in view, I will hurry to you. In your arms, all my worries will fade away. At the close of a long, long day. Sweetheart, when twilight shadows fall, I
called Wait For Me. We'll get the band back out here. It's a really pretty tune. Those kind of songs are the kind of songs that really kind of formed our band, really. We kind of formed the band out of the love of like early 20s pop music. And since then have kind of grown with that idea and tried to really make it our own thing. But that song right there kind of really grabs the whole idea of how we sort of originally formed this band. I think we'll pick it up a little bit. Maybe play another fiddle tune.
Yeah.
Cool. Here's a great old classic tune. This is kind of a standard, one called The Wild Horse, old West Virginia, Kentucky standard. Wild Horse, Clee Yeagle again on the fiddle, and rip-roaring tune. All right. Well, we had a nice drive down here. It was the first time we've seen tall buildings in a long time. It kind of took us by surprise, because obviously we've been, holed up, not touring and not doing our thing, and then we came across Charlotte, and we were like, oh yeah, there's cities in the world.
Yeah.
It felt great.
There was something grand about it. It was glistening in the sun, the afternoon sun, coming into Oz for the first time.
That's what it felt like. I'm sure half of you in Charlotte are just rolling your eyes.
Yeah, sorry. Bumpkins over here. Yeah.
We hope everybody's been safe and doing their thing during socially distancing and doing all the stuff that we need to do to keep this under control. It's been a hell of a year for everybody. So hang in there. I think the light's at the end of the tunnel. Fingers crossed.
Yep.
We'll get you a romantical number here. This is a song that we wrote. Speaking of romance, we did do a music video for this song, and we shot it at the most romantic place we know of in East Tennessee, the Dollar General. And we had, yeah, right? Everybody falls in love at the Dollar General every time you go in. So we did shoot a video
Why
there.
there's so many of them in our region, right?
That's right,
Full of
that's
love.
right.
So many stories.
So many.
So this one here is a song that I wrote when I fell in love at the Dollar General. It's called Wedding Bell Chimes. When wedding bells chime and you tell me you're mine, we'll walk hand in hand. Gee, life ain't it grand, knowing that you're all mine. I want the world to know that I love you so. It's just a matter of time till wedding bells ring as the birds softly sing a love song all the while as we skip down the aisle with a wink and a smile. If your love is true, well, don't you say I do. I've waited such a long while. I'm tired of only dreaming about that old time feeling I get every time that we kiss. With the ring upon your finger, our love will surely linger. Now tell me, honey, where is that kiss?
Just want one kiss.
And wedding bells chime, and you tell me you're mine. I want the world to know that I love you so, and I think it's about time. Tired of only dreaming about that old time feeling I get every time that we kiss. With the ring upon your finger, our love will surely linger. Now tell me, honey, where is that kiss?
Just one little kiss.
And wedding bells chime, and you tell me you're mine. We'll walk hand in hand. Gee, life ain't it grand, knowing that you're all mine. And wedding bells chime. The wedding bell chimes.
Even the instruments were kissing on that one.
They were. They were. All right. Let's see here. We'll get you a song from a guy named Leon Redbone. This song goes way back before his time, but we kind of learned it from him. One of my favorite musicians to ever live is a guy named Leon Redbone. Highly influenced by Jimmy Rogers and a few other key figures, and he did a great version of this, and we'll play it kind of in his style a little bit. It's one of my favorite songs. It's called "Please Don't Talk About Me When I'm Gone."
You go your way and I'll go mine. It's best that we do. Here's a kiss. I hope that this brings lots of luck to you. Makes no difference how I carry on. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone.
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Please don't. Unless it's nice.
Do you ever feel a little ironic introducing that song? Talking about Leon Redbone, who recently passed away, and his song.
I have never even
Please
thought,
don't
I
talk
haven't
about
thought about
me.
that. I wonder if he's looking down, just shaking his head,
might be,
saying,
you know?
"What are you doing?" It's a good point. Damn, cross that off the set list.
Sorry.
Here's a song by somebody. I don't know. Some guy.
All right, we'll get you one that you might have heard before. This is an old, standard, classic kind of tune, all messed up and done weird, how we like to do things. Here is the Salty Dog Blues. Here is the Salty Dog Blues.
Stand on the corner with a dollar in my hand, looking for a woman, ain't got no man. No easy rider, don't you know my name? Down on the river, sitting on a log, singing a song called Salty Dog. No easy rider, don't you know my name? Ain't but one thing bothers my mind. World full of women, yet none of them mine. Oh, easy rider, don't you know my name? Come and get a wiener, cause it's coming in hot. Wiener in the middle and mustard on top. Oh, easy rider, don't you know my name? Two little children playing in the sand. Run and tell your mommy it's a new great man. Oh, easy rider, don't you know my name? Two little children laying in bed. One turned over to the other and said, "You ain't nothing but my salty dog."
You ain't nothing but a salty dog.
God made a woman and he made it kind of funny. Juice around the mouth tastes just like honey. Oh, easy rider, don't you know my name? Down on the river, sitting on a log, singing a song called Salty Dog. Oh, easy rider, don't you know my name?
The old Salty Dog Blues. Let me take a minute to introduce the band again. If you're just tuning in, I'm wiping my nose. And this is Kalia Yeagle on the fiddle. Back here is Andrew Small on the bass. Over here on the banjo, Aiden Van Soutendale. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, y'all haven't officially met this guy yet, doing all the yammering up here. This isn't a Bill, actually. His name is Chris. If you didn't know that, sorry to burst your bubble. You can still call him Bill if you want to. He responds to it at this point. But if you didn't know, he happens to run a radio station based out of the birthplace of Country Music Museum in Bristol. It's called Radio Bristol, WBCM. And if you like the kind of stuff that these guys have been showing here at this amazing venue, I guarantee you'd like what they're up to there at Radio Bristol, too. Doing equally great work to support the arts in our region, and we're proud to be affiliated. Chris Trulson is his full name. Now you've met him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And our band is called Bill and the Bells.
True.
You never know who's coming in on this stream. Bill and the Bells. We'll get you another song here. This is one that will be on our new record called Happy Again. And this one here it's called That'll Be Just Fine by Me.
Oops, sorry, I'm kicking. Please don't talk about me.
This song here is called Please Don't Talk About Me When I'm Gone.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we both needed a reset. That makes me feel better. 1, 2. I'm doing it again. I'm sorry. I got it. 1, 2, 3.
Waiting down at the station, just about 4:45. Wondering if the bus will ever make it. How come it never seemed to run on time? I'm tired of this old city. I'm so tired, I'm losing my mind. As soon as he takes my ticket, Lord, I'm gonna leave this world behind. That'll be just fine by me. I mean, sweet mama, I'm gone. Yes, I'm traveling on. That'll be just fine by me. That'll be just fine by me. I mean, one thing's for sure, you'll never see me no more. That'll be just fine by me. Said she found someone new. It came as no surprise. I smiled and then I wished her well as she walked out of my life. I'm leaving this old city. Yeah, I'm leaving just as soon as I can. If the bus ever pulls into the station, doubt you'll ever see me again. That'll be just fine by me. I mean, sweet mama, I'm gone. Yes, I'm traveling on. That'll be just fine by me. That'll be just fine by me. I mean, one thing's for sure, you'll never see me no more. That'll be just fine by me. That'll be just fine by me. All right, what do you say here? What do you think? We got time for a couple more tunes.
Yeah?
What are y'all thinking? Yeah?
Okay.
All right. Again, this is our first time here in Charlotte. I want to thank my good friend Justin for bringing us here. We're thrilled to be here in Charlotte, and like I said, this just feels great to be playing what feels like a show, and I think it is.
Totally.
So thank you, Fedor. We appreciate it, man.
Want to do your song?
Yeah.
Wanna
All right,
do
I'll
something
try
else?
it. I'll try it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Sweet.
All right, we're gonna try this one here. This is one called "Sobbin' the Blues." See if I can do it. If I mess it up, I haven't practiced it in a little bit. If I mess it up, we may just act like it never happened. But this is a sorry, sad song that I wrote just a little while ago, like all the songs that I write. It's called "Sobbin' the Blues." I'm not one to weep and I'm not one to cry, but ever since I got married, my whole life has gone awry. Been trying to figure out what I did to deserve such a fate, and how one woman could be filled with so much hate. I've been heated, I've been beaten, I've been badly mistreated, I've been called so many things that should never be repeated. I've been croaked at and poked at, it's a wonder I'm still breathing. Surprised I lasted 3 weeks before I said to leaving. Now I'm sobbing the blues. Wasn't always mean and rough. I used to smile and laugh and think about happy stuff, like sunshine and bunnies, hitting the lottery and winning money, and saying things like, bye, I'm going fishing, honey. Well, with those days gone, I went to see my friend Bill. He's been married about 20 years, happily if you will. I said, Bill, you've been married quite a long time. Tell me, man, how do you maintain your peace of mind? Well, he looked at me mean and then he looked at me cruel. He said, 20 straight years I've been sobbing the blues. Now you kids listen close, a word of advice before you set out the door to get yourself a loving wife. Think for a moment, maybe think twice, maybe get a background check. How about 5? Well, in the end, it's up to you what you do with your life. I'm not trying to scare you, I'm just trying to help you decide. And if you don't listen, there ain't nothing I can do. Soon you'll just be like me, you'll be sobbing the blues. All right, sobbing the blues.
I just noticed one of the props over there is this
that Jeff
memoir by
Tweedy?
Jeff Tweedy, and I swear to God, doesn't this look like Chris a little bit? The
When
first
I've
time I
had
saw
some
this
facial
cover,
hair, maybe. This is weird.
no, young Jeff Tweedy.
Everyone vote online.
I swear, there's like they could be siblings or cousins. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Have you read that book?
No, it's been recommended to me. Yeah, have you?
I have not. I like Jeff Tweedy, though.
All sorts of fun things here at the neighborhood theater.
It is. What else we got lying around there? Garcia book. I've got that at my house. Well, folks, if you like what you hear and you want to hear more, visit our website or wherever. We're doing some live shows here and there, and hopefully going to be touring again at some point. We do tour kind of nonstop when things are tourable. So when we get back to that point, we will be on the road, and we would love to come back here in Charlotte for sure. That's for sure. Should we do one more, or what do you think?
We could do Good Gal or Corn Shuckin'.
Let's do Good Gal. That'd be fun. I feel like I'd mess up Corn Shuckin'. Yeah. All right, we'll get you another one. This is off of our last record called Dreamsongs, etc. And this is another kind of love song. It's called Good Gal, I'll Be Okay. Goes like this.
spread the news that yesterday's blues have almost gone away. As your memory it fades, and there's nothing left to say. I was a fool ever trusting in you. You led my heart astray. But tomorrow's a brand new day. Good gal, I think I'll be okay. I'm so tired of sighing in the tears I've been crying, longing for the good old days. If you ask me how I'm doing since you left my heart in ruin, I guess I'm in an awful way. With a little bit of luck, I'm gonna pick myself up and soon be on my way. And tomorrow's a brand new day. Good gal, I think I'll be okay. I've been crying, longing for the good old days. If you ask me how I'm doing since I left my heart in ruin, I guess I'm in an awful way. But with a little bit of luck, I'm gonna pick myself up and soon be on my way. And tomorrow's a brand new day. Good gal, I think I'll be okay. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. It's called Good Gal, I'll Be Okay off of Dreamsongs, etc. And folks, we're going to wrap it up for tonight. We want to again thank the Neighborhood Theater for having us. It's been absolutely a wonderful evening, and everybody here, the whole crew has been so cool, and we really appreciate them taking the time to come to our living room and shoot. It's really cool. It looks great. It really does. And we also want to thank Mom Awards Cake Company for some delicious, delicious cake. That was one of the highlights as well. It is good stuff, folks. If you haven't tried it, you got to try it. And what else do we have to say?
I think that's the big stuff.
That's the important stuff.
Yeah.
I think, that's about it. Yeah, so we'll take it out here with one called It Ain't Gonna Rain No More, No More. It ain't gonna rain no more. Thanks again, everybody. We appreciate it. We're Bill and the Bells. Well, the night was dark and dreary, and the air cold as sleet. Old man stood out in the field, had his shoes all full of feet. Well, it ain't gonna rain no more. Well, it ain't gonna rain no more. How in the world can the old folks tell it ain't gonna rain no more? Well, Skeeter, he fly high, yes, Skeeter, he fly low. That old Skeeter laying on me, well, he ain't gonna fly no more. I went to see Miss Sally, and I sat down under a stove. I sat down on a red-hot stove, I got right up again. Well, it ain't gonna rain no more. Well, it ain't gonna rain no more. How in the world can the old folks tell it ain't gonna rain no more? country, and I sat down under a bush. I sat down on a bumblebee, he pulled back up and pushed. I took my gal a boat riding, in the water it was wet. We both went out in the middle of the lake, and she got her stockings wet. It ain't gonna rain no more, well, it ain't gonna rain no more. How in the world can the old folks tell it ain't gonna rain no more? How do they? Well, it ain't gonna rain no more. Well, it ain't gonna rain no more. How in the world can the old folks tell it ain't gonna rain no more?
Thank you, everybody.